welcome to today's show. My name is Shiko Hope and this is your home of hope. Here is where we say inawezekana. Inawezekana means it is possible. And today's program is brought to you by Fins Immigration Services. This is where we help you achieve your dream abroad. For all your immigration needs, feel free to contact us, and all our emails and phone numbers are in the description box and also pinned in the comment section below. And let's get right into today's video. So today we are looking at the mistakes. Maybe we did these mistakes during DV 2023 application, that is last year. Listen to this video very carefully so that you can notice if you did any mistake holding the application. Are you ready to listen to these mistakes and to correct them if need be? Now, what mistake did you do? Maybe the requirements and the instructions were very clear about education minimum requirement, which is high school certificate. You have to go to high school and get the high school education minimum requirement. If you didn't afford that, or if you didn't maybe produce that, you didn't meet the minimum requirement. And also that's a mistake. If the cause may be that you decided to use the work experience, and the work experience, people are confused about getting high school certificate and getting work experience. If you have the high school certificate, don't worry about the work experience. This work experience is for those people who do not have the high school education, the minimum requirement. So if you have the high school certificate, you're good to go. If you're not, then check if the work experience or the course that you did qualifies for the diversity visa process. So how to go about that to check if your work experience qualifies? Don't tell me, Shiko, can you kindly check for me if this qualifies, if this work qualifies? Please don't tell me to check for you, because I will not. Go to this website below, www.onetonline.org, and check if your work experience qualifies. If it comes, or if it falls below the range of 7, anything below the range of 7, I'm sorry, it doesn't qualify. Any course or any career that you check there and it falls at the range of 7 and above, congratulations, it qualifies. It qualifies to process for the diversity visa if you don't have the high school certificate or the high school education minimum requirement for the diversity visa process. And again, I remind you, because so many people will fall below telling me, Shiko, I am a hair beautician, I am a whoever, kindly let me know if I qualify. Please, I will not check for you. Take this step and check for yourself if it qualifies. If it does not qualify and you did the application, I'm sorry, that's a mistake. You have to meet the education requirement. Another mistake that maybe you did is about the photo. Guys, remember, I was here like every day telling you, make sure the photo meets the requirement. Make sure the photo meets the requirement. Mostly for you as a principal applicant. I understand for the young babies and the toddlers, they might not stay still for the caption to be done perfectly. But for you as an adult, as the principal applicant, did your photo meet the requirement? Was it the same photo that you used during the previous application? Was it the same? So if your photo did not meet the requirement, that's a mistake, my friend. That's a mistake. You should be worried by now because you did not follow the instructions. Photo. Sana, mostly for you, the principal applicant. Did you have your glasses on when you are doing the application or when you are taking the photo? Did you Did you have makeup? Did you have the fake eyelashes? Did you? They wanted as natural people as possible. If you had those stuff, my dear, that's a mistake. Did you have earrings like these ones? If you had earrings like these ones, my friend, that's a mistake. I don't want to tell you you are out, but that's a mistake. Earrings like these ones, they were not allowed, and they are not allowed during the diversity visa application, my friend. I'm not scaring you, but I'm telling you as it is, because during the application I was here and I was doing practically. I was telling you you have to take your headscarf. If you're not a Muslim, take your headscarf. If you're a man, take off your hat. If you're a lady, take off your earrings. Be as natural as possible. If you have pimples, let those pimples pop. Yes. If your skin is rough, let that photo be as real as you are. Erase any makeup from your face. I was telling you during the application, guys. Remember? Right now, we are waiting for the results. So if you did this mistake, my friend, you did a mistake. You should be worried. I'm not trying to scare you, but you should be worried. You should be worried by now if you didn't follow the instructions. Okay? And photo is a very serious thing during the diversity visa. Mostly for you, the principal applicant. For the babies, we are very lenient. Even them, they understand that babies, they are not, the captions for the baby is very hard. But for you as an adult, make sure you follow the instructions to the letter. Okay? Now, maybe you did good. Maybe you did a very good photo, a very recent one, a most recent photo. So everything is good, no makeup, no glasses, no earrings, no long earrings, and you're good to go. Okay, now, another mistake maybe you did this is maybe you didn't include your spouse. Maybe you are like, oh my goodness, green card inafugwa leo jioni. Green card is ending tonight. And I'm already here and my husband is back home. How am I going to include him? And then you decided, let me do the application. I will include him later after I'm selected. My sister or my brother, you didn't include your wife. You should be worried by now because there is no way you're going to include him or her during the DS260 form. Once you're selected, my brother, my sister, you will not. Even if you are married in church and you didn't include him in the application, forget about him, forget about her, because the application that you submitted yourself without his details, that's final. That's final. The same case with children. Maybe you are like, oh my goodness, my baby is very far. Maybe you are in Gulf. Maybe you are in Dubai. Maybe you are even in Canada or in UK. And your kids are back in Africa. And you didn't afford to get their photos, to do the application and include their details. My friend, that's a big mistake that you did. There is no way you are allowed to include them during the DS260 form. That's a very big mistake. You should be worried by now. You should be worried by now because why did you? And Shiko was here each and every day with a green bell, ringing the bells of luck. Telling you kindly include your people, include your family, include your mama, not your mama, include your husband, include your biological kids, include them. Get their photos and include them, their details. After that, I received a lot of people. A lot of people came to me telling me, Shiko, I'm in Gulf, I'm in Saudi, I could not afford to get my baby's photo. So I applied myself alone. I didn't include his details. And I was like, really? My dear. And then they are still telling me, will I be able to? And I was like, go to this video and watch, because I could not write down telling you, you know what, you will not be, I don't do that. If there is a video I have done, and you're asking me a question and there is a video talking about that, I will send you the video. Sit down or listen to that video and know how to go about that. Most of the people are like, Shiko, I have a question. Maybe I'm pregnant. Maybe I am this. And I have done a video about pregnancy. I send you the link. Watch this video and get the information, because I don't have all day. I did a video. You have not watched the video and you're here asking me question, and I have already covered in a video. I don't have all day writing down, replying to you. Watch the video. Ask me a question. I send you a link. Watch the video and get the answer from the videos. That's why we do these videos. You don't have all day replying to an individual person, and the video is out there for you to see, to watch, and get the information that you are asking. All right, so you didn't include your spouse, you didn't include your children, but now you are here waiting for the results. Fingers crossed, you get selected, and then you start inboxing Shiko. I didn't include my kids. Can I include them in the DS to 60? No, a big no. If you include them, forget about going to America. That's a denial. You'll spend a lot of money processing, but at the end of the journey, kaput, refusal, no America for you. Yes. Right now we are not soothing. You know, in my language we say, right now it is kahede meroka. If you did this mistake, not including your spouse, not including your children, and you already have them, and you want to include them in the DS260, my friend, no visa for you. Go ahead and include them. Spend a lot of money processing, but at the end of the day, no visa for you. You'll go home crying, and you remember this video. Yes, that's a mistake that will cost you big time. Not including your family, spouse, and your children. I am out of that point now. Okay. Maybe you did multiple application. Let's say for example, you did the first application, and then you remember, oh my goodness, I made a mistake. I just remembered I have done a mistake. Oh my goodness, let me do another application to correct the mistake that I made in the other application. That counts as a multiple or double entry. Don't try to do that, because once you have done the application and you have submitted, forget about that year's application. Wait for that to be successful. If you do another submission or another application, no visa for you. Denial, because you are trying to increase your chances to get selected, where they will know, because it is computerized. They will know this is you. You did this application and you did this another one. Why? Even if you are correcting a mistake, please wait. You'll correct that mistake after you've been selected in the first application. Okay? Don't do multiple application. I know people who did that. They realize, oh my goodness, why did I say that? Let me do another. That's a denial. Refusal. Refusal. So if you did 2 or more applications, that's a no. But people confuse between that and this one. You are married, husband and a wife. Husband did his application and wife did her application. That one is allowed. That is not multiple application. That is husband application, wife's application. So that is allowed. If you are married and both of you did each an application, you're good to go. No worries about that. It is your family. Husband qualifies to apply, wife qualifies to apply. That is an advantage because you are a family, so your chances to be selected is higher than a single person who did a single application, guys. So be careful. Those are two different scenarios of application. Myself doing 2 application is a no. Myself and my husband each doing a single application, we good to continue with our application, with our process, okay? So you be careful about that. Be keen. Don't worry about the second, about wife and husband each doing a single application. All right. Another thing about multiple application, guys, listen to this one. Maybe you are married. I'm married, but I did 2 applications. One when I'm single, I applied as a single person, and then another one as a married person. These people are not fools. They will know. Why? Let's say, for example, you are Michael Kemani. Michael Kemani, you have applied as single, and the other one is married. Who are you? What are you? Are you single or are you married? You playing with your minds, right? Right? Let me tell you one thing. They might select you. You might get selected, but guess what? Records never lie. Records never lie. You put in your passport number. You put in your everything. So everything is matching. But you had applied as married and also as single. And let's say, for example, the one which is selected is the one that you are married. Imagine you process for every member of your family, and then you denied. Makosa. Mistakes. Be careful. Don't say that Shiko didn't tell us. Shiko have never talked about this. Shiko has done it. Actually, this is not the first time I'm doing this kind of a video. I had done it before. Not once, not twice. So, guys, whenever you see a video and you're interested in moving to the United States, kindly watch the video and understand everything. For us who give you this information, we are already in the US. We are not going to the US. We already did. It is for your own good. We want you to pass. Go to the embassy and get those visas and come join us over here. That's what we need for you. We don't want you to lose your hard-earned money. We don't want you to cry once you go there and you don't get those visas. Kindly, guys, kindly be careful in everything that you do. Those mistakes and many more. Maybe you're going to tell me, Shiko, my name is Hannah, and in the passport it is Anna or Annie, and in my high school is Hannah, and those questions. Now, the names, maybe it is a letter or 2 letters. To be on the safe side, get an affidavit. If you have any complications with names, maybe different names or maybe same name but letters are differing, be on the safe side. Get an affidavit about names, either for you or for your kids, either for the principal applicant or for the derivatives. Get affidavits. Get affidavits for the names, because we don't want you to be put on the AP. You'll go so that you can go and get the affidavits. Get them ahead. Once they ask you, who is Anne? Who is Hannah? You tell them it is the same person. This is the affidavit to show this Hannah and this Anne is the same person. Not only Hannah and Annie, that is just but an example. Maybe Boniface and Boniface. Chris, Christopher, all those. Alex, Alexander, all those. Just get the affidavit on time. And once you get affidavit, you'll be using it and you attach it in everything that you submit. Yes. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. And the video is proudly brought to you by Fins Immigration Services. This is an immigration firm based in the United States of America. This is where we help you achieve your dream abroad. For all your immigration needs, feel free to reach us. Our details are in the description box and also pinned in the comment section below. So guys, thank you so much. Hopefully you did not do this mistake, and if you did and you feel like you can go ahead with the processing, you know how to go about it. God loves you and all the best. Inawezekana in Jesus' name. Bye.